Change of attitude wouldn't hurt, baby. Yeah. Oh, come on. When the sun disappears on the horizon, when the night breeze fills the air, I remember a place and it takes me back to a place with old friends. Oh, oh, so you think you remember a time and place long ago. I wanna go back to the places in my mind. Take me back to those old days, there with you and old friends. We spent our nights in the country by the lake. Oh, summer nights drive me. The warm air reminds me a gentle embrace I can't replace. In my mind it's your face. Summer nights drive me. Hanging out on the back roads, fireflies lit the night. I wanna go back, my old friends from school. Oh, take me back to those old days, there with you and old friends. We spent our nights in the country by the lake. Oh, summer nights drive me. The warm air reminds me a gentle embrace I can't replace. In my mind it's your face. Summer nights drive me. A song can bring you back, but it can't take the place of being back in the time where there were no cares, only good times. Summer nights drive me. The warm air reminds me a gentle embrace I can't replace. In my mind it's your face. Summer nights drive me. Summer nights She's a streamline lady when she's dancing on the floor. She's fashion crazy, always wanting more. She wants a custom freeway when she's walking out the door. She's high, so high, so high. She wants the blacktop corner when she opens up her heart. She can't stop her photo when she's taking on the block. She's got electric swagger. She's high, so high, so high. Can't stop her walk. The streets are open mic. Her swagger sings a crimson song. All the Johnnies seem to like. She moves like a cat 'cause she has to bring it back. Making paper is a game. Means nothing, just the same. She's high, so high. She's like an open book for everyone to read, but she's still got secrets. She's filling every need. She's got emotion all her own. She's high, so high, so high. Can't stop her walk. The streets are open mic. Her swagger sings a crimson song. All the Johnnies seem to like. She moves like a cat 'cause she has to bring it back. Making paper is a game. Means nothing, just the same. She's high, so high. Can't stop her walk. The streets are open mic. Her swagger sings a crimson song. All the Johnnies seem to like. She moves like a cat 'cause she has to bring it back. Making paper is a game. Means nothing, just the same. She's high, so high, so high. Can't stop her walk. The streets are open mic. Her swagger sings a crimson song. All the Johnnies seem to like. She moves like a cat 'cause she has to bring it back. Making paper is a game. Means nothing, just the same. She's high, so high. So hands stop her walk. The streets are open mic. Her swagger sings a crimson song. All the Johnnies seem to like. She moves like a cat 'cause she has to bring it back. Making paper is a game. Means nothing, just the same. She's high, so high, so high. Wake up to wake up the day. Grab a cup of joe. Wake up, it's a brand new day. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Sun
Good morning. Welcome to Cuppo Joe Live with the Astute Tourist.
Good morning. Welcome to Cuppo Joe Live with the Astute Tourist.
Hello. Welcome to Cuppo Joe Live.
Yo, 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 you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Ears! You're watching Cuppo Joe Live.
Good morning. Welcome to Cuppo Joe Live with Jimmy the Astute Tourist.
Good morning. You're watching Cuppo Joe Live.
Good morning. You're watching Cuppo Joe Live.
You're watching Jimmy and Cuppo Joe Live.
Thanks a lot, Wally Grimshaw. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. We finally made it. It is free for all Friday. Cup of Joe Live. I'm joined here by my awesome good friend, Eddie Lugo, coming from Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning, brother. How are you? That good, huh?
Yeah.
Having a rough morning?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
No, we're alive and working, so we're here.
Good. Well, anything I can do for you, you let me know. Yeah, where's Kenneth? Sharon is asking. That's the question we ask all the time. Start the timer. You got it, Scotty. Let's start the timer. Here we go. Timer is running. See if he shows up in 5 minutes. I have a feeling. And where's Scott? Well, Scott is on a cruise ship right now. He is on the Carnival Mardi Gras. He's somewhere out in the Caribbean. I could probably tell you. Here, I'll look it up in a minute to see where he's at. But yeah, the question of the day right now is where's Kenneth? Oh, look at that! There's Kenny. Morning, Kenny.
Good morning.
And we still got about 3 or 4 minutes left on the timer, Kenny. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah. Well, since you're bright-eyed and right in here this morning, let's do this.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn.
And hot.
Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
And that is right, guys. Never let the bastards wear you down. It's always a good. Oh, I got to turn this around. Never let the bastards wear you down, guys. Best sip of the day. As you can see, I'm sporting my MSC cup this morning. Yeah, there you go. Don't ask me how I inquired that. But there you go. So good morning, everybody. It is, in fact, the best sip of the day. Always the first sip of coffee in the morning. Always seems to be the best sip of the day. Let's go over the chat and say good morning to some folks and make sure that we recognize them for coming in and hanging out with us. Kenny is the first one in. Always, pretty much, Kenny's always there as the first one. 0920 a. Oh, Kenny, you said hi yesterday morning. Well, awesome. Eddie is here as well. Good morning, Eddie. Sharon is here. Speaking of Sharon, so Lone Cross Scotty, these are the earrings that we're going to be mailing out today. I held on to them because we're going to be giving away another pair of earrings today, and we're going to be giving away this pair. Today we're going to be playing, because I know, Kenny, you requested Who's Who, but because we're missing Dee Dee and Scott today, I figured we would just do a little Animals Are Awesome today. That way,
No
it's we're just answering for you and Eddie. So, but there you go. So we'll be doing that a little bit later in the show. Also, don't forget to hit the like, share us out, subscribe if you're so inclined. Make sure that you go over to Eddie Kenny's channel as well. We call it channel surfing. Hit all three of us, and let's stroke that YouTube algorithm. Okay, let's do that. The other thing is over the poll is up over. I always say over on the YouTube side. We're on the YouTube side, but we broadcast from a. If you don't know, we broadcast from a broadcasting software, so it's called StreamYard. But we got the poll up. What's Kenny drinking this morning? Is he drinking fresh or is he drinking microwave? We'll find that out a little bit later too as well. So Dee Dee is here. Dee Dee and I have been texting each other this morning. She's at work. Dee Dee, thank you for everything you do, my friend, and thank you for and thank you for protecting all of us and taking good care of us. So we appreciate you. Sharon, like I said, is here. Good morning, Sharon. It's good to see you. Country Boy Magic 520 is here. Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate you. Don't forget, for anybody that's in the chat and you haven't connected with each other, please do. We are not sub for sub, but we, as long as we find out that somebody's reputable and they become part of the family, we'd appreciate it if you guys support each other. Do it right. Go over to each other's channel. Watch 2 or 3 2-or-3 minute videos. So 2 or 3 videos that are 2 or 3 minutes long. And hit the like, comment on that, and then if you like their channel and like what they're doing, you can go ahead and subscribe if you like. So that's the way to do it. Let's do it correctly. Aaron Smith is here as well. Double A in the house. Good morning to see you, buddy.
So Double A.
Scotty is here as well. Lone Cross. Scott, we're going to get our ass kicked today. We're getting a crap load of snow today, and then Monday we may be getting a nor'easter.
What is the name of it? That's a weird name for it.
Did they name the storm?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. I saw something.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the name, but it's discouraging because we've just. Yeah. It seems like every week we get snow, and it's always more than 6 inches. I don't know. I'm trying to clear up the snow, but there you go. Whatever. It is what it is. Welcome to winter in New England. So if I skip over your name in the chat, please don't take it personal. I'm just trying to whip through this. Kelly Naquin is here. Good morning, sir. It's good to see you. He says, good morning. Off to work I go in 59 days till I cruise on Liberty to Mahogany Bay, Belize. Cozumel. Yep, need this bad. Brother, I understand. I know. Nobody knows better than me how much you need that. So thanks for joining us, Kelly. It's good to see you. Senjin Dopa Sangma. I hope I said that right. Good morning or good evening to you. Don't take any points off for me mispronouncing your name. Forgive me. Okay. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Chet is he was at the gym. I'm sure he's probably on his way home now. Lurking, he says. Robert Rockwell is here as well. Good morning, Rob. It's good to see you. Mandy is here. Good morning, Mandy. Mandy.
Mandy.
Aaron says Scott might pop in depending on what happened last night on the ship, but I don't know if I would count on it. I saw when I got up at 4:00, 4:15, there was a post, I think on Facebook, or he may have sent us something in Messenger that was 2 hours old. So he was still awake at 2 a.m. or whatever. So something tells me he won't be in. But of course, if he does come in, good, awesome. Scott's part of the family. He's been a great supporter of the channel, and he's one of our panel members. And ooh, are those green and white earrings? No, the ones I held up are pink and kind of gray and black and silver. Do we have any green ones? No green ones, Dee Dee. Sorry. But these will be the ones that we're going to be, this will be the prize for today. Lance is with us as well. Good morning, Lance. I hope it's warm down there, buddy. Rodney is here as well. Good morning, Rodney. Good to see you.
Good morning, Rodney.
Chet's leaving the gym. Let's see. Scott and his Jiffy Stiffy. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I missed it.
I don't know. It was something I think he posted yesterday. I don't know. It's always something with him. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Honestly, Sharon does a fantastic job on these earrings, and the material are great. They're pro. They're professional stuff. She does a great job. So, and Mike is here as well. Good morning, Mike. Whoop.
Good morning, Mike.
It was in Jen's live yesterday. Okay. And Mike saying good morning to Eddie. All right, there you go. We made it through. We made it through the list. Let's see. Do I have something I can show us real quick?
Naked with peanut butter. Oh, Lord.
What's that?
Something about he was naked with peanut butter.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. Yeah, I remember now. Aaron says Jiffy Stiffy is a remnant of yesterday's Level Up with Jen. Yeah, that went on straight to the gutter. It sure did. And it didn't last. I kept going too towards the end, and she was leaving, and I was still typing silly, nasty stuff.
Damn, I missed it.
As long as he's not calling the door. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I was going to see. Oh, I have to go over and I have to convert it. It's an MOV file, and I need to convert it to an MP4. Let's do that right now. MP4. Using MP4. Yep. All right, there we go. Let's go back over and see if I can show you this, because he sent me, Mr. Wolling sent me a video of him.
So I know you weren't feeling very good. So I got this one for you. We're at the Alchemy Bar. Okay. A little tequila old fashioned for you. Okay. We got to do it up. Oh, Lord. We got to do it up right, you know, when we're doing it. So this one's for you, Jimmy. Oh, how do you do this, Jimmy? Oh, my Lord.
So he's saluting Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwayne Bond there. If anybody has seen the video that Dwayne sent me on Denise and Dwayne's last cruise, or it may have been the cruise before that. I don't remember, but I like old fashions. Clearly, Dwayne does not, but in my honor, he had an old fashioned for me. He doesn't like them.
I don't think I ever had one in my drinking days. Don't sound familiar.
Yep, the old Dwayne salute. So typically what's in an old fashioned is bourbon, simple syrup. And I'm going to say this wrong. I'm going to say this wrong, but it's Angostino bitters. Agostino, for you guys that know spellings in that, help me out there.
Mm.
And with a orange twist. So it's the bourbon, simple syrup, the bitters, and an orange twist. And they usually put a Luxardo cherry in it. So, and they're very good, but you have to like bourbon. They're not they're not for the light beer drinker. Let me put it that way. They can be strong, but they're good. It's an acquired taste, kind of like Moxie. If you've ever had Moxie soda,
I used
a lot
to
of people
do
don't
a lot
like
of
it.
rum. Yeah, back in my days, it's rum. So no,
So what was it? Rum and Coke, or was it fruit juice? What did you mix it with?
mostly with Coke or straight shot.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Rum and Cokes are good. I used to drink Bacardi back in the day. You know, and
The
then
Malibu I used to drink it straight. No, nothing else added to it.
yeah, and Malibu's actually pretty good. Just can't drink a lot because of all the sugar.
Yeah.
What was the other? Oh, Captain Morgan. We drank a lot of that with Coke, Captain and Coke.
That'll stay away from not as much.
Yeah,
He had a kick to it. So
I don't. And I know that you've been sober for what, almost 30 years,
yeah, 27.
right? And I don't drink anywhere near like I used to. In fact, we went out. When was it? Day before yesterday, and there's a bar there. We were eating at we actually sat at. Did we sit at the bar? No, we got a booth, but we could have had drinks and all that. And I had a club soda. It's not like it used to be in my younger days when I'm like, yeah, let's drink. No, too old for that now. Good morning, Mom. It's good to see you. Day 268. She's reminding me that I am post-transplant 268 days. My next big milestone is going to be 365 a year. Well, when we hit 300, we'll celebrate, and then we got 65 days to get to that year mark. That's a big thing for me. Kenny, do you know what your count is post seizure activity?
It's like 253 right now.
253. That's awesome, buddy.
June the 11th, it will be 365 days.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
April 22nd will be 365 days since I last had the shunt revision.
Right on. I can't believe how quickly time has passed, Kenny. Can you believe it? It's gone by quick, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, because April 13th, that Sunday on April 13th, when I first started getting sick, I was at Palm Sunday. So it'll be 365 days on April 13th since that was the last time I've really gotten that sick. So
I know I got out of the hospital right around that time, and that's when you went in the hospital. And then like 3 weeks later, I went back in the hospital, and you and I were both in the hospital for
at the same time, yeah.
a couple months. Yeah, it was crazy. Then I got out and Kenny got out. Or you get out for, I don't know which one of us got out first, but it was weird. Kenny and I were following each other around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, there you go. So it's hard to believe it's been so long. And Eddie, when you were in the hospital before that, right?
Back in March.
So it was March. So he was in the hospital right around, because that was Helen, right? Right after Helen, you went.
On Sunday, we left early because I wasn't, my breathing wasn't too good. And I haven't slept like in 3 days. So I said to Alice, we better get out of here because I don't want anything to be happening up here. If anything, let's go to Noonan to the hospital. So we came straight home, drop everything off, and hang out at the house for a while. I ate something. I tried to lay down, and I couldn't lay down for anything. My breathing got worse, and that's when I said to her, "Well, I think we need to go for a ride." So Alice went ahead and called the hospital, set everything up. So by the time we got there, boom, right in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I spent a weekend back in March last year.
I know. We were all in the hospital right around the same time last year. Man, it's hard to believe. I still can't believe how quickly time went by. But here we are. We're still going. All three of us. We're still kicking. And
although I still got to go to Helen last year.
Yeah, I didn't get to go, and I was hoping I'd get to go this year, but it's not going to happen this year either. So there you go.
So far we're going. So we'll see.
What am I going to do? What can you do? Nothing.
This is actually going to be the very first year I've ever missed a Helen, Georgia meetup since it first began.
Well, that sucks, but it's okay, Kenny. You got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't do the things that you want to do. Some things take priority.
That's the way life goes.
That's it, brother. You got it. Let's see. I got another video to share.
This is for my good friend Jimmy, who couldn't be here. Asked me to drink an old fashioned for him from the Alchemy Bar on the Spirit. This is for you, Jimmy.
You sound like you had a few already.
Oh God, that's wild. How do you do this?
I feel his pain.
So that's everything after that is the salute to Dwayne. And I have to, and I've told Dwayne this before, but he's definitely my brother from another mother, and he's a real trooper for doing that. I appreciate it because he did that for me, and he clearly didn't like it. Now Scott, he was saluting Dwayne in that video. Scott, you know Scott, he'll drink anything. So, but there you go. Good morning.
Hey, Tim.
Tim Mob family. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Tim Mob family. Gotcha. All right. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in. All right. Geez, I'm so. What's the matter?
It's something he chugged the next one. Oh my God.
Oh, he chugged the next one to get past the taste. Yeah, it's kind of like medicine, right? That's why I said kind of like Moxie. That was the best thing I could, because if you've ever had Moxie, a lot of people don't like it. Timbo is my name. All right, Timo is my name. Right on, Timo. My name is Jimmo. My name is Jim, but you can call me anything you want.
Call him Pipo.
Welcome in and get to know everybody in the chat. We have a really good family here. We go live 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 a.m. Fordman Kenneth Oaks is my partner channel. We've been partnered up for probably 5 years now anyway. And yeah, it's been a long time, Kenny. It's good though. And of course, you know, Eddie is a member of the family. And then Scott from Controversial Cruising comes in and sits on the panel when he's available. And so does Denise from Bone Time Travelers. They're part of our Astute family here. And you can see all five of us here 3 days a week. Well, and then some. We're the first morning show on the East Coast. I'll say, or here, I'm going to say in the U.S. Why not? We're the first real morning show. So you come in at 6 a.m., sit down, get a cup of coffee, relax, have a laugh, read your email while you're watching us. It's a good time. So my mother said that Dad loved Moxie. He sure did. Dad up in Maine, so close to where we live. I live in New Hampshire. Maine is right next door. They have a Moxie festival there, and several years ago now. But my dad would go up there,
I never
And
had one before. So
never had a Moxie? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you won't like it.
okay,
It kind of has
like a root beer.
medicine-y, like a real strong, like homemade root beer.
No,
like
so yeah,
sarsaparilla.
you're right. I will not.
Yeah, it's very strong. Now, when I was a kid, they changed the recipe. I think they tried to make it more palatable. When I was a kid, it was real strong and menacing tasting, but I liked it. It was something that I formed a taste for early as a youngin'. And the old man used to buy the Moxie because he figured none of us would like it, so none of us would drink the soda on him. But then I was one that liked it. Leave my Moxie alone, right, Dad? Yes, there you go. What time is it? It's 6:35. It's 35 minutes past the big hour of 6 a.m. We're pushing towards 7 a.m. this morning. Why don't we do the weather? Kenny, you want to do some weather?
I'm getting it pulled up right now.
All right, let's do the weather. It's Weather Watch now, the portion of the show where we do the weather where you are, where we are, all points around the world. And let's start off with Kenny, since he was pulling up his weather there. Kenny is in the western hills of North Kakalaki. What's it like there, Kenny?
It is currently 54 degrees. Feels like 54. It's supposed to be a high of 62 today with some rain showers and a low of 43. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 60 degrees and a low of 32 with partly cloudy skies. And Sunday, we're supposed to get that nasty white stuff with a high of 35 and a low of 16. Bird cold.
Yes, 16 is definitely cold, Kenneth. Eddie, what's it like in the Peach State?
Well, you will probably like this. Something like yesterday. It is currently 68 degrees right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Showers ending by midday, highs in the mid 70s, lows in the lowest 50s today. Should be around 74 around 1 o'clock, all the way to about 4. And then it should slowly drop down. It won't be too bad. Unfortunately, just like Kenny, on Sunday night to Monday, it should drop to the 40s here. But for the time being, it's going to be in the 70s. So it's going to be a nice warm few days before we get hit on Monday.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that seems to be the kind of the theme here for this winter and weather. Here in southern New Hampshire, the greater New England area, it's currently 27 degrees and cloudy. The high today will be 39. We have a winter weather advisory in effect. Snow is expected today. Total accumulation 6 to 8 inches. In Maine, coastal York County, New Hampshire, Rockingham County, blah, blah, blah. Noontime till 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. At some point, they expect us to get like an inch an hour. It's a 90% chance of snow. Looks like tomorrow morning, the snow will end sometime after 6 a.m. And then, like I said, Monday, there's another chance that we could be getting a nor'easter coming here. And if you're not familiar with nor'easters, that is, think of it as like a winter hurricane or tropical storm that brings a lot of moisture and snow and rain and ice and all that. They picks up all that moisture off the ocean and then slams right into us here in New England. So let's go over to the Wonder Map and see what's happening around the world. All right, there's the map. You can see there's that storm. It's going to hit us today. It'll probably arrive here sometime around 1 p.m. this afternoon, and it's going to run until sometime tomorrow morning. And you could see it. There it is. It's all the way down, almost all the way down into Mississippi. About over Birmingham is the tail end of it. And there's a little bit there, but as we go down the eastern seaboard, it all looks pretty clear. Florida as well looks really clear. I'm sure the weather's going to be good there, but it's going to be getting cold again, I think, this week for you guys. Possibly not. They're talking actually warmer temperatures here in New England for next week, high 30s. So hopefully we'll melt some of that snow. As we make our way out, you can see in the higher elevations, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, all those higher deserty states there, they're getting some snow. All the way up, you can see parts of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, they're getting their snow as well. We go over to Hawaii. I got friends there right now. The weather is absolutely fantastic. They love it. So there's really nothing to report there. The same thing in Australia. It's sunny. It's sunny. It's summer there right now, so they're enjoying warm temperatures in Tasmania as well. Make our way over to Eastern Europe. Looks like Romania, they've turned from snow into rain, but they get some rain behind them over to the west, over into Hungary. Make our way into France in that area. Not a whole lot going on there. Maybe some isolated showers. And the same thing for most of the UK there too. So, so there you go. That's what's happening. Oh, we didn't do Shirley. Sorry. Shirley looks clear right now. St. John. But more snow coming your way, Cheryl. Sorry, it's not my fault. So there you go. That's what's happening around the world. I hope you're having some good weather where you are. Let's see. Aaron put nor'easter equals tropical storm with the tropics surgically removed. Exactly, brother. Nothing tropical about it except for the water. And man, we get dumped on. So we'll get nor'easters in the summertime, and those are the hurricanes. And that'll dump lots of crazy wind and water on us. Well, imagine that in the wintertime. Same thing, but instead of bringing rain, it brings a lot of snow and ice and wind, and it can be very damaging and just unpleasant. So, good morning, Danny is here. Danny Dizzle, Supermod 30 is here. Good morning.
Good morning, Danny.
Sent Danny a tumbler out. She did get it in the mail, and I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you like it. So,
really? Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, and Liz and Chris should be getting their package if they haven't got it already. They'll probably get it hopefully today or tomorrow. I'll have to look at the tracking number, but there you go. What do you say we give away a prize? Let's play a game. You ready, Kenny, for this one?
Sure. Yes.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. This one's Animals Are Awesome. You guys know this game. It's pretty easy. We'll put up a picture of an animal. You have to guess. You have to guess the right name of that animal. Guess right, Kenny? Guess the correct name of the animal. The first person that gets the right answer will get the point. The person with the most points at the end of the game will win our prize, the custom Sharon Rowland earrings right here. So there you go. If you guys want to play, let's do this. There we go. We're added to the stage. You guys ready to play? Eddie, would you mind keeping score?
Okay.
Our scorekeeper is Captain Controversy, but he is out on the high seas. So yes, Jen, you made it just in time. I will do a quick disclaimer that this is open to U.S. residents only in the lower 48, and that's because of the price of postage. So, so there you go. Let's get ready to play the game. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, Scott. And Scott, I'll mail those out today. I figured I'd mail Wednesday's prize and today's out together that way. It just saves me trips to the post office. So, all right, you guys ready? Here we go. Name this animal. What is this animal right here? This is a tough one. I started. I think they get easier as we go. What is this animal right here? Danny says a red panda. Jen says a red panda. Nightbot says, welcome to Cup of Joe Live. We don't stink. Rob says red panda. Words are hard this morning, Jim. Yeah, I am tripping over my tongue this morning, brother. For sure. Big Bro's favorite animal. Is that right? Couple more. Guys want to chime in? We should have some music here in the background. Shouldn't we? There we go. This here is a crazy animal. Look at him go. Sorry. That's a different show for a different time of day. Let me put this music down a little bit. There you go. All right. So go back over. Anybody else? We don't have anybody else in here. All right. What kind of animal is this? It is, in fact, a red panda. And Danny was the first one, Eddie. Danny gets the point. Danny gets the point. Good morning, Alice Adams, CX8SC. Good morning to you. I think someone gifted me a membership to your channel. Well, awesome. I think that would be Eddie's channel, I'm going to guess, over at Eddie Lugo Studios. So welcome aboard. And we hope, we're glad that you're here, and we hope that you stay. All right, let's do the next animal. What is that animal? Not the trash can, but that thing on the trash can. What the hell is that? Look at that thing, Ed. Looks like an alien. Kenny, did you see that thing?
Yeah.
It's Sean's hand.
It looks like a hand, doesn't it? Anybody know what this is?
Looks like something I would not want to meet in the dark alley somewhere.
Right, Kenny? That's kind of scary. Let's see. All right. Rob says a crab. Mandy says a spider. Jen says, what the fuck? A spider. Shirley says hi to Kenny. I think she's saying hi to Kenny and not calling that thing Kenny.
Hey, Shirley.
No,
Anybody else? Anybody else want to chime in? Do you know what this is? Jen, do you know what that is?
I know it's from Australia, but that's it.
What the heck is that? They may have some of these in Australia. They are in the South Pacific.
Okay.
They are in the South Pacific. They're on some of the islands down there. Their favorite food, I'm going to say this, their favorite food grows in palm trees. Their favorite food grows in palm trees, and that's part of their name. But if nobody gets the full name, we'll give it to somebody if they have a partial. Anybody else? Something that could be a killer monster movie blown up huge. Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. It's a giant coconut crab.
Somebody
and Rob actually came in with crab, and then he came back with coconut crab. So there you go. Rob gets the point. Congratulations, Rob. That's good. That is a giant coconut crab, and they climb trees. They break open coconuts. That's how strong they are. I watched some videos of these guys over in the South Pacific from like New Zealand and Australia that they go to these islands and they camp out on them, and they have to watch out for the coconut crabs because they'll come into your sleeping bag at night and try to crack your coconuts. I don't know. There you go. All right, what is this animal right here? Kenny, any idea what that thing is? Glad you made it home, chat.
It looks like something I've seen before. I know that.
Mandy says a sloth. Rob says slith. I'm going to guess he means sloth. Danny says sloth. Shirley says a lemur. Alice Adams says a koala bear. Those are all good answers, you guys. Anybody else? A leaping lemur. Sounds like a good name for a band. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Leaping lemur. Welcome to the stage, leaping lemur. Anybody else? The animal everyone wants to hold but can't now.
Yep. He's right.
Yeah, they don't allow it anymore, huh?
Yep.
Everybody's saying hi to each other. Anybody else want to chime in? Anybody else? I'll give you another second or so. Going once. Going twice. Sharon says sloth. This is, in fact, a sloth. And Mandy, I believe, is the first one in. Mandy right here. Mandy Smith is on the board with the point. All right, let's get ready. Let's do the next animal. Let me put the back slashes, or whatever you call them. All right, here we go. What is this animal? Kenny, what do you think that thing is?
I don't. Oh my God, no.
Oh Lordy!
There used to be a show.
I'm gonna say what I'm thinking.
There used to be a show in ABC where they used to cook that stuff and eat it.
Ew. Rob says a sea cucumber. Mandy says an oyster. Easy, Kenny. Danny says sea cucumber. An oyster, says Alice. A sea cucumber. Keep going. Keep going. people do people eat these things. Travel and Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. It's good to see you, buddy. Hey, Mike, why don't you come home and help me shovel the driveway? That's Scott's sausages after he eats the. Jen says gooey duck spelling. Oyster. Goat duck. The exit ramp to the gutter and exactly right. That's a big no, Jimmy. Come on, Mike. We're getting 8 more inches today. Good Lord. Good morning. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate it. Chet says I ain't eating that.
Oh,
I'll stay here with the warmer temps. I don't blame you, buddy. All right, let's reveal what this is. It is in fact a gooey, pronounced gooey duck clam. And Jen was the first one that got the answer on that one right here. Gooey duck. Gooey duck.
Never guessed that.
Pretty gross, huh? And they're huge. Those things are like this big.
They look like a penis to me.
They're like a foot long or even more. They can extend that neck pretty long. Sorry, Kenny, who are you saying good morning to?
Nathan on the NDT show.
There you go. Morning, Nathan. I ain't eating that. So Jen got the point on that one. All right, here's the next animal. What are those things? Kenny, you know what those are. Mandy, how big is it? It is so big. Like adult toy is what it looks like. Danny says goats. Mandy says goat. Rob says goat. Jen says goat. Danny says meh.
Oh boy.
Anyway, they're goats, says Alice.
Do
they faint? And there goes Kenny. Right, Danny? Oh, all right. Let's see what this animal is. It is in fact a goat. And Danny Dizzle, first one on the board with the point for goat. So Danny gets the point for that. All right, let's reveal the next animal. What is this animal right there? What are those, Kenny? Are those deer?
Well, that one over here looks like a zebra.
Darn it, Kenny started laughing and I choked. Sorry, Daddy, don't choke. Danny says a zebra. Rob says a burro.
Burro.
You're all kind of skating around the answer. Jen says a mule. My mom says donkey. Andy says a horse. Scott says a jackass. Ella says donkeys. Anybody else? Anybody else? Rob says donkey. And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
That's right.
All right, let's reveal who this is. Who's this notable? What this animal is. Here we go. It is in fact a donkey. Point goes to my mom. Mom is the first one in the...
Robert said it in Spanish, though.
Burro?
Yes.
Is that donkey? Is that how you say donkey in Spanish?
Yeah, with a
All right,
double
then.
R. Double R.
Okay. Point goes to Rob.
It's up to you.
No, point goes to Rob. Sorry, Mom.
Okay.
We never said it. Answers have to be in English. So as long as we have somebody who can translate them. So there you go. Rob gets the point on that one.
Yes.
I honestly did not know that was donkey in Spanish.
Burro.
Yep. Donkey, burro. Saddle up your burro, Pedro. We're going into town. All right, what is this animal here? Here's an animal for you. What is that animal right there? Make sure that you guys have in the chat, at the top of the chat, you have live chat clicked and not, what's the other one, popular thing or top chat. Make sure that you have live chat checked. That way you're going to see us in real time. That way you'll get your answers in on time.
Yeah,
Gavin is here. Good morning, Gavin.
And make sure it says all messages and not just top messages.
Right. All right, Danny's in with the first answer. She says llama. Mike says llama. Gavin says llama. Andy says a llama. Rob says alpaca. Chet says llama. Alice says a llama. Sharon says good morning to Gavin. Scott's saying good morning to Gavin. Anybody else want to get in? Going once. Sharon says alpaca. Good morning, Gavin. Good morning to you, brother. All right. Should we reveal it? Let's reveal. It is, in fact, a llama, and the first person for llama was Danny Dizzle. First one in with the correct answer is Danny.
Yep.
Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Danny gets the point on that one. Let's do the next animal. What is this animal? What is that animal? Is that one of them labradoodles? That's
yes.
a cute little. That's a cute little animal.
That's Emily's dog.
Danny says a sheep. I saw. I'll give people a few minutes to chime in before I say anything. Mike says alpaca. Chet says alpaca. They have alpacas in Puerto Rico?
Nope.
Well, they're in like the Andes, right? In like Peru and
places like
llamas
that.
and alpacas. Alice says alpaca. Mike says ... Anybody else? Anybody? Going once. Anybody? Anyone else? All right, let's reveal what this animal is. It is, in fact, an alpaca. Mike, traveling. Mike is the first one with the right answer. I'm here with alpaca. All right, let's reveal. Oh, thank you, Ed. Let's reveal the next animal. What are those? They seem to be milking them. I don't know if that's real or not, but what are those animals? All right, Alice, thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. I hope to see you back again. Thank you for joining us. We're here 3 days a week, 6 a.m., Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Mike says camel. Gavin says a camel. Rob says camel. Danny says camel. Chet says camel. Chet, you don't even have Dee Dee here to cheat on after. Pete is here. Good morning, Pete. Pete says a camel.
Good morning, Pete.
Anybody else? Going once? It is not Pete, and it is not Chet. Oh, sorry. You're saying hi. Okay. Going once, going twice. What is this animal? What is it, Kenny?
A camel?
It is a camel. The first person with camel, I believe, was Traveling Mike. Traveling Mike gets the point. All right. I think we have one last one. I think. Yep. All right. There you go. What is this animal?
Looks
What
like
is this?
a roadrunner.
It's like a roadrunner. Kind of does look like a roadrunner. You know, when I was in Arizona, and Scott could probably back me up on this, but they have real roadrunners out there, and the only ones I saw were dead ones. They hit them on the highway. Roadrunners. Let's see. Rob says emu. A cassowary, says Gavin. An ostrich, says Mandy. Emu, says Chet. Mike says emu. Jen, emu. Mandy's laughing. Ostrich. Timu, emu. Right? Where's Cheryl? She's got to be the Timu, emu. And Danny says emu. Anybody else with an answer?
I will say Timu is very addicting.
You've been ordering from Timu, Kenny?
I have before, but it's been.
Sharon says a peacock. And
Not even close. Yeah.
This is, in fact, Limu, the emu, or Timu emo. The first person with emo was Robert. Robert with emu gets the point. And that is our game. Who is the leader? Who wins?
We have a tie.
Ooh, tie. All right. And who's it between?
Danny has 3. Rob has 3.
Danny has 3. Rob has 3. Should we get out the giveaway tool and just do it between the two of them? On a tie. Or should I find another? Let's just use, let's see if we can do, we'll do the prize wheel. We'll put them on and we'll let fate. We'll let fate pick them. Oh. Here we go. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, so we need to put in some names, right? It was Rob and it was Danny, right?
Duh.
All right, Rob and Danny. The names are in. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's share the prize wheel. All right, you guys see that? No, you can't. I didn't share it. Come on now. There we go. All right. You guys see it? Are we ready? So there's Rob and Danny are both on the board. And let's see. We'll let fate pick our winner. Here we go. And this week's winner is going to be Danny D. Good morning. Good morning. Congratulations, Danny, on that. Danny wins the Sharon Rowland custom earrings today. They're very lovely. So
Rigged.
Danny, we'll get rigged. We'll put those out in the mail this morning. So Scott and Danny are both yours will go out in the mail this morning. Tom says camel. A little late, ain't it? But that's okay. All right, there you go. That's this week's game. I'm gonna shut the music off now. There you go. All right. What time is it? 7:05. We got time. Eddie, you got the list of who's going live this morning?
Yes, sir.
You want to do that? All right. Now it's Eddie Lugo with who's going live after the show today.
And we have that coming up at 7 a.m. now. Is hold on right here. Oh, come on. 7 a.m. Coastal Waters, she probably be live today with Car Confessions. 7:30 this morning, the morning quickie with Eddie Lugo Studios. Maybe not today. We'll see. 8 a.m. Hopefully, daily coffee talk with CME traveling and with Kurt. Or at 8:30, Freaky Friday with Chet from Silly Journeys live today. 9 a.m. Go live together with Cruising Fun anytime. Eddie Lugo Studios. And of course, Ryan Parker Studios, Sexy Beck, Ricky Ocean still in assignment. 10 a.m. Foodie Vacations will be back with Sammy Time live today. Guest also today is PK Adventure Travels. I believe they're going to be talking about Virgin today. Anything is possible is taking a little break. 11:30 this morning, Ryan Parker Studios will have a peaceful aquarium stream live. 1 p.m. this afternoon, Roy and Becky's Travels will have a live for the Raid Parade beginning at 2 p.m. A premiere also by Roy and Becky's Travels. And Mona Did What will have a Suing What Friday live. At 2:10 is a cruise live Celebrity Beyond premiere. 2:24 Silly Journeys with Kenyaki Princess premiere. 2:34 Jane Troubles with Universal Studios Christmas Parade. 2:50 p.m. Day One Adventures with Assad's Hot Chicken. 2:46 Liveway Mountain Folk homemade stuff from Spain premiere. Then around 3 o'clock, Deb S. The Puff Mama Quilter with the Chap and Soul live today. 5 p.m. this afternoon, Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow, episode 915 live. 6:30 this evening, Silas Journey will be back with Vacation Ready Workout. 7:30 tonight, I have a premiere from the Islander, our last sea day. Today at 7:30 this evening, Eastern time. No match game tonight. As you know, the guys are out. Scout and Cruise Live TV, all of them are on a cruise right now. And Liz is celebrating her birthday. But nonetheless, around 9 p.m. tonight, Jules Blocks will be live from the Philippines. And that's our schedule for today.
Right on. Thank you, Eddie, for that. I was trying to look to see where the Mardi Gras was. I'm on my Shipmate app, and I'm not sure where they're at right now. They're still down in the Caribbean now. I think Eastern Caribbean maybe, but they're having a ball out there, and I hope they have a great time. Scott's there with one of his good friends and some other YouTubers as well. So, and I think Bill, he got delayed. He was out in LA at LAX, and they lost power out there. And I think he was taking a cruise out of somewhere off the coast of California, I think. Fly out tonight for Tampa, Tom says. Right on, Tom. Are you taking a cruise, brother? You going out on Margaritaville or something? I don't know. I suppose I can do this. It's going to be a little cryptic, but I'm going to let you know. So breaking news. And, all right, this just in as of yesterday. How do I change this? All right, well, breaking news, this just in, and like I said, it's going to be a little cryptic because I don't want to give out too much information, but I have 7 months until my cruise. We booked a cruise yesterday. Colleen and I booked a cruise for the fall, and I'm not going to go into too much of the particulars yet just because she wanted me to keep it kind of between us for now, but yay, we finally are going to be able to get the hell out of Dodge. It'll be a while. It won't be until the fall, but we're excited.
Here before you know it.
What's that?
You will be here before you know it.
Yeah. So it's like 250 something days, 255 days, something like that. But I'm not going to plan away too much because we got to basically the whole spring and summer and that to go through. But we've finally done it, so we're excited. So now when people say that they're getting close to KMA, I can let you know when we're KMA as well. So there you go. So we're actually we got something booked for this year. Finally we got something going. So Miracle Cruise, right on, Tom. Fun. What else have we missed? We could do a cruise tip. I don't have a cruise tip though. Yes, sir.
We haven't talked about.
Oh, yes, correct. All right, what's Kenny drinking?
Is it fresh or microwave? Either way, it's Kenny's fave. Try to guess what Kenny's drinking. What cup of Joe is Kenny thinking? Is it fresh or microwave? Tell us which is Kenny fave. What's Kenny drinking?
Whoop. What is Kenny drinking? Is the portion of the show where we always try to figure out what Kenny's drinking. We know he's drinking coffee, but is it fresh or is it microwave? I'm going to say Kenny is drinking microwave this morning. Just something about it makes me feel like he's drinking microwave. Eddie, thumbs down indicates microwave as well. 55. 50, he always goes with microwave. He does, but that's staying consistent, I guess. I usually pick fresh, but I'm going to go with microwave again. I think I picked that last Wednesday too. 55% of you guys say that Kenny is drinking fresh. So more than half of you guys think that he made a fresh pot of coffee this morning. So without further ado, Kenny, what are you drinking?
Cheers! It is microwave coffee.
Microwave coffee. Kind of stumped more than half of you guys this morning. So there you go. Kenny is drinking his microwave coffee. You never know. Kenny, have you showered yet?
Yes, I have cleaned up.
See, he's up. He's all fresh and clean, but he still kept the microwave coffee. So you never know. You know, sometimes we've gone on the idea that if Kenny was up and he got showered and everything, we're like, oh well, he had time to make a fresh pot. But we've proven that doesn't always work. So. There you go. Everybody was saying fresh, microwave, fresh. Hi, Trisha. Good morning. Just arrived at work and listening on the way. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you sticking with us here.
But I will make a fresh pot after the show, though.
There you go, Ken. See, now I called him Ken. There you go, Kenny. Let's see if I can come up with a cruise tip since...
I actually have one pulled up.
Oh, Kenny's got a cruise tip. All right, hold on, brother.
We're talking about a cruise, okay? No, something else.
Right?
Yeah, what pulled up?
You saw that picture of those oysters, and he's
those
ever since.
I think he got excited. All right, cruise tip of the week.
Just the tip of the week.
Okay, guys, cruise tip of the week. Maximize your cruise experience by prepaying gratuities or bringing $100 to $200 in small bills for cash tips. Specifically for luggage porters, $2 per bag. Exceptional room stewardess, $20 plus. And shore excursion guides, $5 to $20. Although automatic service charges 18% to 20% apply to drinks and dining. Extra cash ensures personalized service. And that is it.
Just the tip of the week.
There you go. Thank you, Kenny. Good tip of the week there. That was awesome. And there'll be always Friday, every Friday. Join us here Friday mornings, sometime between 6 and 7:30. We always do the weekly cruise tip of the week, and one of us will do the cruise tip. Somebody may, we may hand the gauntlet over to somebody that doesn't quite know they're going to do the tip, but sometimes we just spring it on them. But Kenny, what do you got coming up today?
Today I will be going to the Greens, and then possibly coming home and getting my apartment cleaned and ready for inspection next Wednesday. So, because I've got the big wigs coming here next Wednesday to do inspection. So,
right on. Mr. Lugo, what do you got coming up?
If I'm still awake by 7:30, the morning quickie, and then I'll be back 9 a.m. with the gang, with Jeremy, Cheryl, and Ryan to do the Go Live together. And then also around 7:30 this evening, I have a premiere, our last sea day on the Margaritaville Islander, going back to Tampa. And then Saturday night, I have the Usual Suspects at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Right on. Awesome. For us, not a whole lot going on today. We're going to prepare for the snow coming. I'm going to go out and do a few things, to get ready for that. We'll probably be cleaning up snow tomorrow and possibly Sunday. But there you go. Not a whole lot going on. Kenny, Eddie, and I, and the rest of the crazy crew will be back on Monday morning at 6 a.m. That's really all I got to report. Monday, we'll have some more. I'll have some questions, or the panel will talk about cabins, cruise cabins, and the types that people like or what you do. So if I remember that, we'll talk about that on Monday. Don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude will save your day. Look, have a positive mental attitude every day. It works. It'll change the makeup of the frequency that you're made out of, the energy. Like frequencies are drawn to each other. If you're positive all the time, your life will change for the better. Trust me, believe me when I tell you, I'm living proof that it works. So employ a positive mental attitude today and every day. Don't forget to be kind to one another out there. We all have stories. Sometimes those stories daily, you get good ones. Sometimes you get not so good ones. So be kind. You never know what people are going through. Make eye contact, smile, say a kind word, shake a hand, give them a hug if they're inclined. You can change somebody's day for the better just by shaking their hand. You're transferring your positivity onto them. I'm telling you, it's not hokey. It's science. It really works. So if you see the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, all of our service people, including our funeral service people, our line people out on the streets, phone lines, utilities, all of that, thank them for what they do. And especially our nurses, last but never least, our nurses. We love our nurses. They're out there taking good care of us. So thank those people for what they do today. And then last but not least, our veterans, past, present, and future. Our veterans, today is Friday. We always remember those that are deployed. So red, remember everyone deployed, red shirt Friday. So wear a red shirt today. And you'll say, well, Jimmy, why aren't you wearing a red shirt yet? Because I haven't cleaned up yet. So when I go and take my shower, I will definitely have my red shirt. It is Red Shirt Friday. And there you go. And yes, Tom, random acts of kindness daily, please. I love it. Look, everybody, we're all here for a short time, and everybody's trying to get through this thing we call life. So it will get through it a lot easier if we all just get along and help each other along. So there you go. So thank them, veterans. Make sure you thank them. You see those old duffers with the hats at the diner and that, they were on, they were in Vietnam. Thank them. We are sitting here enjoying this in part due to those gave up the ultimate sacrifice. That's going to do it for me, and Kenny will be back Monday morning, hopefully with the rest of the great people. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Danny and Scott, we will be mailing out your prizes today, so you should get them sometime next week. All right, that's going to do it for us. Kenny, what do we say?
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll do it all again Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace and love, guys.
All right, everybody. I'm Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. Thank you, Eddie and Kenny, and thank you all in the chat. We love you guys. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. It would be a very boring morning show. We had over 20 in the house this morning, so that's good for Friday. Love you guys. Want to wish you peace and love from deep down in your heart. We will see you Monday. Bye. Oh, don't forget, go over to Eddie Lugo Studios when we're done. Morning quickie. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Hit the back.